Hello folks, this is Jamie from Randomise User, and today we're playing Kanga, a city builder with some cool twists and giant tameable rampaging beasts. So this is out in early access on the 11th of November, and I really like this because it's doing something a bit different with city building, which I know we've done a lot of on the channel recently. Right, let's go for the flatlands. As well as random landscapes, you also have a string of random text to unlock, which drives the progress of each run and makes you have to think differently, understand your resources, etc. It's also, so far, proven quite tricky. It's easy to let your leader die and end the run, and easy to provoke the wrath of nearby enemies, who then slaughter you all. Let's see if there's any villages nearby. Oh my god, already! Ugh, a rampaging beast. It should be okay, but we can tame those and build on them. Yeah, there's one. But it looks like they're a bit weak as well, so we should be okay. But they've got a rival leader, so they may be trying to steal our inspiration, of which we shall see shortly. Anyway, so that's our leader. We've got to protect those with our lives. We've got to make sure that our butch lads over here don't all get killed. And first of all, we need to work out a spot to settle. Let's settle, well, near a pond, I think, would be the best thing to do. So let's just grab everyone and move you all over here. We've got reeds, we've got trees, we've got water, and we've got various... Have we got any clay? Yes, we have. That's the dark brown stuff. And we've got wood and all. So we have got a modest amount of resources. This is the kind of like the open plains, deserty type landscape. There's also some really other cool ones, but other ones will be unlocked as early access goes on. I think I'm particularly keen on the coastal one, where it's full of terraces. That looks particularly pleasing on the eye. But anyway, let's build our campfire, and we can only build within the blue circle. So let's make sure that we've got... I think that's actually a good place to put it. And they shall get building. We've only got 4 people in the village at the moment, and we've got 0 space in our houses, so housing is going to be a thing. There is a tutorial map, by the way, but this ain't it. So starting out, we've built a campfire. We need to build a few houses and get a source of food. Right, but first of all, there we go. Once we built the campfire, I've got some inspiration which is taking the form of... houses. So I need to choose what sort of houses we're going to build here. Resource-wise, we've got 18 clay, 30 reeds, not much logs, and not much bamboo. So let's see what... Those hacking houses seem to require a lot of materials. Wood houses... I think it might have to be clay huts, just because wood houses look like... Well, having said that, there's quite a few trees. I think for safety's sake, I'm going to go for clay huts. Basic huts. So we've only got a limited amount of clay as well, so we may need to move on. And because I'm carrying over from previous runs, I can also get a bakery first, straight off. So let's start building houses. Let's build a little housing district over here. Each one of these can hold 2 people. I think it is 2. And also, if you supply them with food, they will bang and produce more villagers, which is handy. Right, okay, so whilst they're doing that, we've only got 4 people, so it'll take a while. We're going to send our fearless leader off to these yellow shafts, and he's going to sit there and get some inspiration, and we'll unlock new techs. The tech track is on the bottom. Essentially, this will fill up with techs, and also festivals, which we'll see in a bit, and we'll be able to actually build these things. So each time, the choice of 3 you get is randomised. So clay pit will provide us with clay. That's very good. This is reeds, and we can turn those into food at a bakery. Lotus ponds... It's to do with fabric and silk. I think I'm going to go for clay pits just to make damn sure that we can keep on building our houses. So we can build this anywhere, so long as it's actually in... Oh, I think we actually need to put this in mud. Oh no, we can do it. We can do it there. I think there is actually a square of mud just there, so that's handy. Yep. So this is dry grass, this brown area. This is sand, which is not good at all. What else have we got? We've got a teensy-weensy bit of clay, the dark brown stuff. That's all good. And we may need to go on raids to get some more. We can expand our territory using claim land in the bottom, but that does increase the threat track, essentially. Right, he's finished his inspiration. Now, the Boardwalk Arena is actually the current goal that I've got, which is the overarching, over several courses of runs sorts of goal, because that'll unlock the Karma shop, and we'll be able to do stuff. Otherwise, we can get Snail Beacon, which means you'll be able to tame a snail. That's cool, but we need food for that, and yeah, we probably shouldn't do that now. Feast as well. Let's go for the Boardwalk Arena. It doesn't really help us right now, but it will do in the future. So I'm going to be building that, and we'll probably build it out on the sand, where nobody gives a shit. We're not really wanting to build other stuff there. I'm also going to send the fearless leader off. He's called a thinker. There's a game about intelligence as well as donking. So he's going to sit there again and do his inspiration stuff. This is actually a very unthreatening map. I'm actually genuinely surprised. Although there's some evil killer snails there. So if you look at the inspiration, you can also see what type of inspiration this will be. And that'll be a bridge building inspiration, which, to be honest, on this map is probably not going to be that useful unless we want to go up in the air. There aren't any ramps. Are there ramps? Oh, yes, there are ramps. So you can actually go up on top of the higher ground if necessary. This looks like it's going to be a food inspiration, which is going to be very handy. Now, we've actually got 6 people, but only capacity for 5, so we will need to build a couple more houses. But I also want to convert one of the houses into a bakery, so we've got a ready supply of food, so I'm going to place that onto there. Once you've converted a house into a bakery, you won't get people banging in there, so we will have to make sure there's capacity for all. And this is all clay, so we've got 13 clay still, and they are getting busy with it all, carrying and everything. Oh yeah, they are actually building our Boardwalk Arena. To actually get the Boardwalk Arena quest complete, we just need to we need to build this, but then we need to have like 20 people in our colony. But that'll come up later in the sort of like the guidance tutorial type stuff in the top right. So are you actually researching this or not? I'm not sure if I've actually got you in the thing. No, he wasn't. He was actually in the wrong spot. Festival wise, we actually can now. Hang on, let's have a look at that. The festival is now ready. So yes. We just need to wait until we get to 20 population and then we can actually activate this. So that's going to be a bit of a long-term thing. I didn't actually realise I was actually finished being built. It's actually quite cheap to build, I think. Meanwhile... Oh! Inspiration gained. Oh yes, he's done his thing. It's also getting windy. Right, okay, so we've got another way of getting food, which will take reeds and turn them into food. Well, it'll grow reeds. We've got plenty of reeds, so this should be good. There's 2 types of identical food thing. This one... You need a 1x4 space, and it needs to be on grass. I'm just going to have a look around. The grass around here doesn't actually fit the plots that I want. It needs to be 4 long, I think. So I may have to go for this paddy fields. It needs to be on fertile soil, though. Have we actually got... We've got a bit of fertile soil. Okay, it's going to have to be that, then. So that can go on... Oh, actually, that's actually outside our... city, so I'm actually going to expand our city a bit by putting it there. Now we actually have to build the flag before I can actually build in there. Meanwhile, we have 6 people and space for 7. Why does one of these houses only provide space for 1? Which is weird, but anyway, we are going to have to build a few more huts. I'm going to sneak a hut in the back. That's only just within our range. Build a few houses. We need 6 houses. I have a feeling these clay huts aren't very big. I may have should have chosen some of the other houses. That might have been better, but never mind. Capacity reached again. Ugh. Our food situation is fairly low. Oh, are you building the thing? Go on, lad. Big strong arms. Get building. Hurry up. We've got things to do. I haven't actually worked out whether there's actually a speed up in this game or not. I don't think there is. He's taking his time, he is. I really want to get my food sorted. Oh, the wind has stopped. This is the weather track at the top. I'm gonna have to let him go. So, oh, hello. I think we've just increased our death track. So the current ante is 1. So that's just increased that. And now because we've actually got a source of food, we've actually got 1 food. We now have the current goals: research an arena festival, already done. Get over 20 braves in your village. Braves are the regular lads, and then host the arena festival. I think I'm going to send my lad off on a new expedition. This is a really unthreatening map. I'm genuinely surprised. I say apart from those bloody snails. There's an inspiration thing. That one's a building inspiration. And there is our big lad. So, in theory, we could tame that at some point, but not quite sure we'll ever actually get to that. Right. Oh, food. Look at that delicious food. That just popped out of the bakery. Excellent stuff. So we will get, in theory, we'll get threats from other villagers, but because there's so few other villagers, we may get away with not having to, face people's demands or whatever. Oh, I say that. There's one literally just right there. They need clay and they need wheat or whatever it is, so I'm actually gonna fulfill this. There are people idly standing around, so let's get you. Right click on that and then I'll talk to the mate and he says, go get us some reeds. Oh, it was literally right there. I mean, that demand guy could have done it himself, the lazy prick, but no. Right, so also that guy's giving him clay. My inspiration guy appears to be not moving. I think I might have cancelled his order at some point. Right click, there we go. Now he's off. Demands met, and that means they won't attack. Good. Right, we need more housing. We've got plenty of clay. And I think we're going to need also a second bakery. What was that noise? I could hear some drums playing, but... Lotus pond, a small pond to slowly grow lotus. Or a farm of reeds. Oh, that's going to be... Okay, let's get that. Placed on dry soil. That is going to help out our food, because we can place this in lots of places as well. Let's place it round the back there. That's going to be a good source of food. We can turn the reeds into food at the bakery, and all will be good. Houses are being built. We need 20 braves. We've got 9 at the moment. And we just need more housing, really, which means more clay, but we've got more clay because we've got a clay pit. We're doing very well so far. I'm sending my thinker out into this inspiration, which is going to be a combat one, so we'll be able to hopefully get things like barracks, or maybe archers sorted. At some point I wanted to tame one of the big lads, but really to tame the big beasts, you've got to be careful. You've got to have a good population because a lot of them will die. Ideally, you need to have beast masters. I keep on getting the trumpet. I do get concerned about the trumpet, just in case. Look like the ante is going to increase soon. The houses are still being built, so that's good. We've got 12 of 12, so we do need... I think we need more houses. Even now, we just need more and more houses. Thinker. Oh shit, hang on. Oh shit! They just came from nowhere. We need to run. Thankfully, it's only a small group of lads. I don't know where they came from. Oh, it looks like there's a tiny village or something, but let's get back. I don't think they're chasing me. If there's a big enough contingent of angry warriors, they may chase you and hurt you. Yeah, if he dies, that's the end of the game instantly. So you really got to keep an eye on your thinker. Right. Let's see. What do we want? Melee or archery? Well, this is going to... I think archery requires a bit more stuff by the seams of it. It requires wood, and we haven't really got much wood, so I'm going to go for barracks. And this is fairly expensive to build. It requires a lot of clay, but we can afford that. So I'm going to bung this. I'm actually going to bung it here, since there's nothing else going on over there. Right, it looks like our leader, our fearless thinker leader, is having a bit of a think about the next festival. The Doom track is now at 2, so things might get a little trickier now. Right, we need to build houses, don't we? Let's decide on the festival first. Oh, a snail beacon. The reed bonfire, that'll grow bamboo. How much bamboo have we got? We've got 19. The feast will give us food. Population required 14. We can't... I think we'll go for the snail beacon. A festival to call a snail from the wild. Let's place this... let's place it over there. I'm deliberately trying not to expand my village too much. Oh god, we've got lightning. I think clay should... Different houses stand up to different weather events differently. I think clay houses should be okay. So the snail beccon's being built. The barracks is being built. That's good. We just need more houses. I think it just produces one... Pissing hell. Ooh. Stay away from the arena. Ugh. That tree looks like it's for the chop. Oh, don't burn, tree. Oh, don't do that. We may be okay, because it's a very dry desert. I don't think it's going to spread too much. In the meantime, let's get our houses sorted. We'll definitely need to have more food, though. Another bakery might be in order. What's that over there? Oh, another fire. Getting a bit close. But it's out. It's out. The fire is out. And we've got mud. Okay, let's turn that into mud. We've got a source of mud. Interesting. Right, so does our thinker need to go out? Oh, there's an inspiration right there. That's really close. Okay. Click on the thinker. Right, click on there. This is going to be another building as well. I'm just going to double check to see if there's no... There's that bloody snaily, weird, massive creature there, which seems to be just, chilling. There's another snail up there. Oh, that was quick. Well done. Literally just a lotus pond. Okay, we don't really have much else unlocked, I don't think. So let's place that. Can we place that in here? I don't think we've got enough space. It doesn't actually state where we can place... I won't worry about that, because I don't think we necessarily need fabric anyway. Okay, so we've got... I think we still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It feels like we need a house per person. This is less good than I hoped. Let's expand our village over here into the dry zone. Right, worryingly, someone's demanding food, which is not ideal. We haven't got any idle lads around. We're going to have to do something about that. Everyone's out in the fields or doing something. We haven't really got that much food, but you over there, if we can just click on you. Ha! I'm going to make you sort that out. Resource totem built. Okay, so let's start constructing I really wish I'd chosen different sort of housing, but we'll get some wood out of that by chopping that tree down automatically, I think. Just an entire housing district. I think you're okay to be able to put buildings in front of other buildings in some cases, but we do need more food, so I think it's probably time to bung in a couple more of these. But all these will need more workers. We've got some free, I think we should be okay. No, it looks like we actually do need to reactivate a guy to do the demand. I don't think there was free food eventually when he did that. I think you have to go to that and then go and find some food from somewhere. We've also got some wind, but that doesn't seem to be affecting us. And it's over there. Oh, what's he doing? Who are you? Oh, it's okay. Oh, what? Was that combat? I know he just got tossed around. He just got tossed around the shop. I'm not quite sure why, but never mind. Anyway, he's bringing the second bit of food there, so that's all good. So they'll now hopefully piss off. Where are they coming from? Oh, he's taking his food all the way over. Oh my god, that's a big village. That's where all the lads are hanging out. They haven't got any beasts, though, by the looks of it. So we should be not too worried if we ever get into a big old scrap with them. We could probably do with making a couple more clay pits, couldn't we? And where can actually... Oh, we can put one in there. Can we select... We can put one in there as well. Okay. The rain, it falls. And the rampaging beasts. They're not exactly rampaging at the moment, they're just like passing by. Oh, what was that? What was that? Something collapsed. A house has collapsed. Oh. Oh my god, the rain is absolutely just ruining all our houses. Apparently clay is... Ooh. Susceptible to the rains. Ouch. Thankfully we now have a shit ton of clay. Now how do we get rid of these buildings then? Can we rebuild them, or... Weirdly enough, this actually might prove helpful, because the spare clay thing that... I think we've got some spare clay, which means that we are actually building the new clay pits. But our doom track is up to 4, anti. So, Anyway, we desperately need to rebuild, because we've got 14 braves and only 10 houses. Room for 10. So, if these houses don't get built quickly, bad shit could happen. So there is some inspiration near the southern lads, but I think, for safety's sake, we shall go over to there instead. Actually, that's actually quite close. I'm not sure if we will actually be able to get another building out of it. As I say, it's all about unlocking, but we've got 13 houses. We need one more and we'll be stable, but we need to keep on making more. We're actually building a few. The clay seems to be coming in a bit better now as well, because we've got 3 clay pits, so that should be okay. Inspiration? Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have any more buildings to build, so we're going to have to reject all and get a passive instead. Hats, so they can work while raining. Increasing taming speed, or gives braves the ability to carry resources at full speed. Okay, that might be useful. Passive effects go in the bottom left. Okay, let's maybe go over here, because this looks like a food thing. But I'm not 100% sure we really need to keep on overly getting inspired at the moment. I think we may be okay. Oh, crap though. We just simply don't have much tech unlocked at the moment, so we're a bit limited as to what we can do. But all we have to do is find one more inspiration and then we'll have completed the whole bottom... What the fuck? Run away. Go! We're being attacked. Well, I think we're safe. I don't think they're attacking the village, but yeah, they really came for us. The threat is getting high. At any point... I mean, I just want our lads to bollocksing well build all these houses, but they're really slacking. There's not enough clay. Even though we've got plenty of clay pits, it seems we do maybe even need one more. Place it there. And someone else wants a lot of food. I also think we're actually getting a couple of festivals behind now. I accidentally cancelled this snail festival, but that was barely being built anyway. We've got another festival as well, which I could do. I think it would just give us some more food or whatever, but I just want to get on with the huts. We need the housing. Oh, the rains are here. The rains are here. Right, any more food? Let's try and clear this bloody thing. We've got 17 people and only 16 houses. Really need them to sort out... It's just that we're just having to wait for clay to happen. It's so slow. I could go out on the map and claim some more clay elsewhere, but it doesn't seem to be a huge amount. This area seems to be fairly... Oh, hello. Let's actually try and claim that clay. All that clay over there might well be a useful source. Thankfully the rain has missed most of our houses, so... Why aren't they actually fulfilling this demand? They're getting very lazy. Go on, get some food. I think if they go and try to get some food and then someone else gets it first, that kind of cancels it. There we go. The demand is now being fulfilled, I think. Uh-oh. Now, if oh, Thinker's hurt. Oh, they've attacked us. Ooh, okay, there's a big fight. I think I might have drawn people back to us, which is a shame because we're just about... Our houses are now being demolished by the rains. We are actually being absolutely tonked here. Where's my Thinker gone? He's actually losing... I need him to hide a bit. If he dies, we all die. So, let's just try and hide him behind the houses. Oh, are they fleeing? I think they are. Or maybe it's just us. Oh god, look at this. Look at this mess. Unfortunately, I think in this playthrough I just got absolutely stuck on the lack of clay. And everything's burning. Oh no. Got absolutely stuck on the clay and it just meant that the anti-track got too high. And we ended up... I think we're still technically... I think we're okay. But we have lost a few houses again. Right, so now I've got some spare clay. I'm really just like motoring on with the houses. They just build houses. Come on, lads. Build lots of houses. Oh, barracks? Oh, the barracks has finally been built. So we just need these last few houses. And we should be good. We are building them, aren't we? Oh, that's a reed farm. House, house. So if they just get on, move on. Oh, we've got no food now. Look, we've got 20 people in this. Oh, quick! Where's the festival thing? Host festival! Right, we've finally got 20 people. I'm ignoring a demand, by the way. Because I think this completes our mission. Just in the nick of bloody time. Apparently it's also a fight to the death. No cannibals here, lads. It's fine. It's fine. Oh god, look at that. Having a right old and set to. A contretemps, a hoo-ha, and he's dead. Oops. Also, he's dead. Wow, it really is a Thunderdome. Like 50 men enter any one man. This is awful. I hate it. People are dying. Another person just died. Can we stop the festival, please? People are dying. What a horrific festival. Congratulations, you won. You successfully hosted an arena. Well, that took a while. The fight for glory. Ta! And that should unlock the Karma shop. Ooh, he looks new. I think here it is. There's the Karma shop. Oh no, ceramics crafter. Create water jugs to fight fires. Okay. What else is there? Group of taller houses unlocks 6 additional taller house types. Ooh, who's spending the karma in the top left, which are built up over several runs, by the way. Can we get that other thing? Hang on. Beast War Rig. Affix a spike platform that reflects damage taken, etc, etc. Cool. And those will affect our next run. Cool, but okay, so we'll stop here. This is an intriguing little game, a sort of thing that really makes me want to play more of. Fantastic. Thanks very much for watching. Do subscribe to Randomise User to be notified when new stuff goes live. Check me out and buy me a coffee if you want to say thank you for the videos and help support the channel. Bye for now.